I know. It's coming. I promise. Hold on. Well, hey there, everybody. It's the top of the hour, which means you've got a couple more minutes to get yourself ready. Grab a snack, get something to drink, share the link out with friends and family who aren't already in the stream. Rankinator will begin in about 2.5 minutes.
Wake up, grab a brush and put on a little makeup. Hide the scars and fade away that shake-up. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table?
You wanted to.
Why'd you leave the keys upon the table?
You wanted to.
Why did you leave the keys upon the table?
You said you wanted to.
I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. Je ne pensais pas vous trust dans mon self-righteous suicide. Je cry when angels deserve to father, fucker, Father, into your hands I commend my spirit, Father, into your hands. Why have you forsaken me? Why have you forsaken me? I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die, ladies and gentlemen.
Lounge against the machine for 600.
It's an audio clue.
Dog goes woof, cat goes meow, bird goes tweet, and mouse goes squeak. Cow goes moo, frog goes croak, and the elephant goes toot. Ducks say quack, and fish go blub, and the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound that no one knows. What does the fox say?
Welcome to the virtual Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Rankinator. Please welcome to your screen, Rankinator.
Oh, hey everybody, welcome to Rankinator. It is the hottest game show at 7 p.m., 10 p.m., any PMs you got on a Friday night on Twitch, on Stab. We're the only game show on Stab at this time, and that's why I take it. It's such a great time. Welcome back. This is 2021. This is our New Year's episode because we do it every second and fourth Friday of the month. And today is the second Friday of the month of January in the year 2021. And what is this vamping about? It's about talking about New Year's. And we have a great list of words for what New Year's is about, what New Year's means. And I've said New Year's too many times. So what we're going to do, before we announce the words, we're going to meet our three lovely contestants from all over places. Let's straight go over
all over time and space
that we all can see right now. Let's start with Pete Musto because your name is the hardest to pronounce. How's it going, Pete? You are
Yes, I'm good.
comedian, podcaster, and co-founder of the Midnight Gardeners League.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
up, man?
What's up? How is it going? Where are you? You're in a safe house, right?
This is my bunker. I'm riding out the end times. I live just like Allison. I live in DC, so you know
Do a
that
big
means.
reveal just yet. I mean,
I mean, if you can't hear like the lunatic right wingers chanting outside my house right now, I'm sure you probably would have picked up on it yourself. No, there's a fucking. I live in DC, and yeah.
great to take your mind off of everything. What's your favorite vegetable?
My favorite vegetable.
Yeah,
Favorite
why
vegetable, hardcore. I'm a Brussels sprouts guy.
Dude, I 100% agree.
Love them. Sear
Love
them in
'em.
a pan with some maple syrup, maybe some bacon bits.
Yeah,
That's yeah. I was always one of those kids that like, if a kid said they didn't like it, I liked it. Like, you know, like they're always like, kids are like, I hate broccoli and they're green shit. I was like, give it
Yeah.
to me.
even today, when kids say I don't like it, you go give it to me. And speaking of giving it to me, let's bring it to our next contestant, Allison Lane. How's it going?
Speaking of giving to me, I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. You are a comedian, podcaster, and community activist. Sometimes the segue is not the one we want, but the one we get. So we just have to work
Yeah.
with that segue. Yeah.
So it's funny. I mean, that's who we are.
And let's not forget, D-list DC celebrity. Also on
Absolutely.
your credits.
Yes.
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 Also
you
in
might
your
know me.
bunker.
I look like somebody you might know. Maybe.
Yeah. You get stopped all the time. You're like, oh, do I know you?
Oh my God, do you remind me of my friend? Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I get Alex Trebek a lot, but that's not what I look like. What is your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit?
Yeah, why not?
Pineapples?
Really?
Yeah.
Canned or cut fresh?
Cut. I find them, I know they're fine. They go great with mezcal
Oh, they do.
as a snack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what is your strategy for tonight's game? I forgot to ask Pete that.
I currently have 3 beverages,
Jesus.
so we'll figure it out.
Perfect.
My strategy is I have 2 beers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of strategies, let's meet our final contestant, Cameron Farmer. I didn't get a chance to ask where you're from, but don't dox yourself like these two have.
I'm in LA right now. Is it so echoey?
It's fine. I think you're
Great.
fine.
Okay, work. Yeah, I'm in LA, but I lived in Baltimore for about 7 years, which is how I
That's a
met
struggle.
a couple of people involved in this.
Yeah. Yes. Excellent.
Yeah.
What is your strategy for tonight's game?
I have a couple of favorites that I'm gonna try and keep pretty close to the front. And then other than that, I do not care what order they go in.
Wow. Spoken like a true patriot. Excellent. Wonderful. They took both vegetable and fruit. I mean, how do you feel about the social-electoral climate of Hungary during the 1920s?
I don't really know much about what was going on in Hungary. I can tell you about the social economic.
Oh, you know what? I forgot your credits. You're a podcaster. You
That's
have
okay.
Bong
I can
Hits
tell you how I
Pod.
feel about
No,
now.
I forgot.
We can get into it if you want. I have a lot of feelings and a lot of thoughts about now.
We will get into stuff later. Let's actually read the words and get into the words. And new year, new me. That's what I keep thinking. Jesse, bring up the list so everybody at home can see it. We have exercise, weight, organize, airplane, rent a car, skills, above ground pool, orange, monkey, money, my handwriting. Smoking, push-ups, travel, book, drinking yeast, freeze, house, multiple, zodiac, camera. And all these are New Year's resolutions. They're things you try to get into, and they're also things you do when you're 21. Perfect. And let's start the game by saying, everybody, what is the bottom of this list? What is your number 20 word?
Above ground pool.
Wow, coming out
harsh.
strong.
Yeah, fuck that pool. Why is it there?
I feel like there's a tacit discrimination in this country against above ground pools. People think that they are like tacky in some way. But guess who does not have a pool? Someone who has neither an in-ground nor an above ground pool. At least with an above ground pool, you have a pool.
Okay,
True.
that's true. What do you have down for 20, Pete?
Exercise. Fuck that.
Okay, Cameron, what do you have for number 20?
I didn't plan for anything above 1, 2, and 3.
Perfect. Yeah, so you don't give a fuck. You literally don't give a fuck.
Love it.
I don't. I'll say of the two that have presented, I guess I like above ground pools a little bit less.
Wow.
Just because I took a break from exercising last year.
That's
I'm a
Pete's
lot
thing.
more depressed at the beginning of this year. I think there are other factors, but I think exercise can help a little bit with that.
Yeah. Sitting in your pool, your above ground pool, depressed. That doesn't sound cute.
Yeah, and I don't have a yard, so I can't have a pool.
There you go. Another reminder.
How
But
could-
who the fuck has a yard?
How
Yeah.
can you be
Billionaire?
depressed in a pool? How can you be depressed in a pool?
Pete, are you a billionaire? Do you have a yard?
I have a yard. I don't have a pool.
Ooh,
I'm
look at
depressed.
me.
I'm
Mr.
depressed
Rich.
because I don't have a pool.
With my depression
Okay,
pool.
okay, guys. Let's break it up. I never had to
have
break
no
up two people
space
fighting.
for a pool, so I guess I have the least need for above ground pool.
I had a above ground pool as a child, and it was full of rust and got in my eye one time, and they scraped
Oh
it
my
out with a
God.
scalpel. All these words I have great stories about, but well, it's fine. I turned out normal. All these words are my number 20.
That's terrible.
Well, at least they got the rust out, mostly.
That's absolutely, that sounds horrible. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, I'll just real quick. When they scrape something out
Sorry
of
to
your
bring it
eye, they have to hold it open. So you have to watch a scalpel scrape across your eye. Anyways, if you're not vomiting from that, above ground pools, huh?
I have a question. Do your eyelids, do they go like when you blink?
That's so funny.
This is like when I
Put
was
some WD-40 in there.
okay, once in a while, but that's just because it's fun.
Cool.
So we got two strong above ground pools. How do you feel about above ground pools, Pete? Do you think you can drop it down to 20?
I have a above ground pool at number 4.
Wow.
Wow. Seems like we've got to compromise a little bit.
Yeah. So do you have like a 19, Allison, that you could maybe compromise?
I can compromise if a above ground pool includes a kiddie pool.
It does not.
Well, then no.
Okay.
Whoa. How about
It does.
how about push-ups? Nobody likes those.
Hey, that's with exercise.
And so that way we don't have to do exercise yet. But push-ups is a bad exercise that everybody
go.
hates.
See, that's
How
why
about
I
this?
put.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I put push-ups high up on the list because even though I hate exercise, like push-ups is like a cool exercise.
Oh.
If you can do a push-up, you're like go. If you can do a lot of push-ups, you're a cool person. You know,
Like
You,
Arnold
like,
Schwarzenegger and
rip your
other
shirt
people.
off, and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, let's go.
And those guys are the nicest people. Never once bullied me in school. So, oh man, that's a conundrum because push-ups are exercise. You don't like exercise, but you like push-ups. Man, the first one's always the hardest.
What about weight, which is the thing that all of these things have in common to make
Bam.
us insecure?
That's
Yeah,
good.
I put that at 18 because I was like, I don't fucking weight. That's too much pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
You know
like
what? I have weight at number 3, but I'm willing to move it down to number 20 because
Wow.
Here's the thing: you actually bring up a good argument. Let's just get rid of that shit in this new year. New year,
That's
new us.
right.
Fuck weight. I don't want to
That's
carry
right.
nothing.
All right.
Exactly.
We are
I'm
all in
with that.
agreement. Jesse, lock it in. Number 20, weight.
Hell yeah. Look at us.
Can't wait to get rid of that weight. Lots more where that comes from. Number 19,
Cool.
Okay. I forgot there were
pool.
other.
Pool is still on there. Pool's
Okay.
up there. Exercise and pool are debatable. They're always there. They're never going to leave us until they get locked in. But we can
Okay.
also bring up other words.
I put 19 as yeast.
Yeast.
See, I have a big problem with that because that's in my top 4.
Oh, yeah. Yeast is number 5 for me.
Yeah. Of the ones that I have loved, yeast is up there.
Why do we have yeast there? Because I'll tell you why I don't like it. But
That's
Well,
why.
I have yeast up there because the last time I had a yeast infection was
There it is.
was about, let me say, 11, 12 years ago. And so I think just like looking at the past, reflecting on it, being appreciative of where we've grown. That's why I want to just give homage to yeast up there. Because it sucked when it happened, and it hasn't happened since, which rules.
So you
No
have it
yeast.
before?
I had it when I was 18 when I tried
No.
to lose my virginity.
No, sweetheart. Number 4 on your list. Yeast is number 4 on the list.
I'm thinking yeast is number 1 or 2.
I'd put it up. Yeast is just like a weird, gross word. So that's also kind of how I ranked my list. Was like, what are
Yeah.
just the weirdest sounding words? And
Let's jump into the
yeast-
discomfort 2021. You know, it's not going to be any more comfortable than last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
I put yeast at the bottom because I'm sick of hearing and seeing people making bread and shit on the internet.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about bread.
Yeah,
I
that's what, yeah.
don't give a fuck about your fucking yeast mother. I don't give a fuck about your bread's family, your bread's dog. I don't fucking care. I was like, this is me letting go of things. I guess all of my lower ranking things are things that I think we should just get
Don't.
rid of dealing with. Wait, fuck it. Yeast, also, fuck it. We don't need her. I will buy with my unemployment money.
My partner does probably have celiac. We just realized like a couple weeks ago, so I'm willing to sacrifice yeast to
Wow.
19. I don't care.
Okay.
Yes, Pete, how much do you care about yeast?
I mean, I will say I don't care
Not
that much
yeast head?
about I don't care that much about like people breaking their own bread. I don't like nutritional yeast as a replacement for cheese. My wife is a vegan. She thinks that it's like a 1-to-1.
Yeah.
And no, thank you. Get it.
So we're writing it
it's-
down?
It's yeast number 19. I'm
Number
cool with
19, Jesse, yeast. Knock it out. Here we go. Perfect. And always an awkward number, 18. Number 18.
Why is it so awkward normally?
I don't know. It just makes me feel weird.
Oh, okay. Okay. What about travel or airplane?
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Yeah.
I just hate everything. So,
No, same, dude.
yeah.
I was gonna put organized there just because, again, kind of with exercise. I'm not getting my shit together this year. I've already decided January. What day is it? 8th.
8th.
We're giving up, man. This is
Tapping
good.
out.
We're riding it. We're riding this motherfucking thing till the wheels fall off. Like this is too much. It's too much. I will say, I'll tell you guys right now, drinking is at my number one spot right now.
I put books.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Fuck
Okay.
reading. Books
Yeah.
suck. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
The host of Rankinator has hated reading for a very long time. So
He hates reading.
I hate reading.
Oh, you ain't. I forgot you were the host.
I'm the host.
I was like, where is he, man? He's not on camera.
Yeah, I disagree with both of those very intensely. I now care a lot. And I think we should just revisit above ground pool.
Hey.
And
18 above ground pool.
Not mad at that.
Yeast is gone.
I will
Exercise.
strategize to get my way, which I just am discovering along the way.
There you go. That's how the game is played.
Okay.
I figured it out.
Pete, you're the one holding on to it, Pete.
Above ground pool, man. It's got to get at least like 2 or 3 more spots up.
Okay,
It's just a fun above ground pool.
Okay, I'll say. Okay,
So-
I'll do this.
so
How
deeper
about
than
if
that,
we
yeah.
do?
Here we go. I like this.
I will sacrifice maybe 16 or 15 for above ground pool,
Sold. I'll take 16.
but
That's all it's-
only if you can promise me that. What are the 2 we were just talking about? Books.
Books. And organized.
One of those can make it in the top 7 or 10.
Books
Yeah.
is already 7
Top
for me.
10, not top 7.
7,
I heard top 10.
top 10. Okay,
Okay.
Top 10 is fine.
It's something
books
I've
in
never,
top 10.
something I've never seen before in Rankinator. Jesse, I guess lock in above ground pool at 16.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
My Aunt Trudy and Uncle Mikey would be so proud. They'd be like, that fucking above ground pool we had that you almost drowned in.
I was gonna say someone probably drowned in it.
Yeah, I came pretty close a couple of times.
So 16 is above ground pool.
Because turns out, like, if you
They
have
suck,
like
man.
kids like under 7 around an above ground pool, it's like a bad idea.
Yeah. Wait, so is it okay if we have organized in the top 10, not books?
Wait, you're changing it now?
Well, I said organized or books.
Oh, you can't change that now. You can't run it back. Which one is it?
Okay, well then it's organized.
There's plenty of space still. There's plenty of other words.
Books is 18.
I do people feel like books should be 18?
Compared to everything else, no, I don't.
What is your 18 then? Deal maker.
Multiples.
Multiples.
I'm with that. Multiple. I'm bad at math. Can't deal with it. I feel like my dad's a scientist and I'm a total embarrassment to him because I can't even like do fractions really. Like, so he's got a PhD in microbiology and I look like this, you know what I mean? Like a guy who's got 2 beers. Like hanging out in the basement.
You have a PhD in microbiology.
You do look like a person who has a PhD in some sort of brewology kind of thing. Yeah. Like you own a brewery or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You definitely didn't fall far from the tree. So we're on multiples. Allison, how do you feel about it at 18?
I put multiples at 17, but for orgasms. And I can also, I mean, it's interchangeable with me at this point. 17 or 18 is fine.
Yeah. So let's just lock it in for funds. Number 18. Whatever word we're talking about, Jesse, I forgot. Multiples.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to write multiplicity because I love that movie so much.
That movie is so good.
So good. Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton. So
We
hot.
swap out Michael
hot.
Keaton for Airplane.
Why not? There's no rules. I don't care.
Let's swap out Michael Keaton for Airplane because
If the
nobody's
three of
getting
you
on a
want
plane right now. But you know what people love? Michael Keaton.
Yeah, if you 3 want to knock out Airplane and put Michael Keaton instead, I'm cool with that.
Oh, really? That changes everything, though.
Michael Keaton might go
you
to number
seem
1.
questionable.
No, I don't want to do it.
All right,
Okay,
then.
all right. We'll keep
All
it
right,
at
then.
Airplane. I'll keep it.
Good. I'm gonna just
Sorry.
I'm gonna read off some of the words we got. Still, we got exercise, organize, airplane, rent a car, skills. Above ground cool's gone. Orange, money, smoking, push-ups, travel, books, drinking. Yeast is gone. Freeze, house, zodiac, and camera. So, which one of those seems like the best 17 word to go in between multiples and above ground pool?
Rent a car.
Rent a car. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can do that. I can do that. Rent a car.
Absolutely.
Rent a car.
Number 17, rent a car.
Yeah. I have no strong feelings either way about rent a car. I don't think it's the worst thing on the list. But yeah.
I mean, every rent-a-car company is out to fuck you. So, a last-second chance, I might change my vote to put rent-a-cars at 20. Anybody any
Whoa.
takers?
I can't only just because my brother used to work for Enterprise.
All right. Okay, you can't
I
find it.
also use the car sharing services to get around the city now. So they're kind of helping me out a lot. They're not totally useless. They're just not whatever.
Which brings us to our first trivia question.
Oh, man.
If you know the answer to this question, go ahead and just say your name, and I'll call on you, and you just give an answer. And then if you get it right, you get a cool power-up, especially this one. This one's a little difficult. Sorry, this one's difficult. The Dutch believe eating what on New Year's Day will bring good luck?
Oh man, I definitely thought this question was going to be about rent-a-cars.
No, it was, yeah, I can make it about rent-a-cars, no problem. Give me 1 second.
The Dutch eat what on Christmas?
On New Year's Day for good luck.
Okay.
Anybody have any
You
guesses?
have a clue? Is it
I am
gross?
guessing.
Okay,
Oh, wait, no, I don't have a guess. I would like a clue.
All right, I'll give a clue. These are one of the few foods you don't eat. The few foods you eat whole. There you go.
Okay, yeah, I think I know.
Cameron, yes, go ahead.
Is it a herring?
No, it's not a herring.
Okay, well, fuck.
Yeah.
I was
man.
thinking, like, what's that Orlington bird where you, like, put the sheet over your head to eat it?
That's wrong. It's a very common thing that we're all
So
gonna be
it's
very mad
one
about.
thing you don't eat. You wouldn't eat all at once.
That's not what I said.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
Is it raw eggs?
Okay, Pete has one guess and that's it. We're moving on. So that's it. This is it for the marbles.
I can't remember what the clue was. So party sub. Is it a party sub?
No, it's donuts. They don't eat donuts. I was trying to think what the stupid kids thing is. They say like.
Oh, wait,
eat
they
the whole.
don't eat donuts or they do?
They do eat donuts.
Oh, okay.
You eat it whole?
Eat them. Well, they have a hole. Those have a hole in them.
Oh, a whole
Oh,
egg
so it's
wrap.
like a play in
Play on words.
Oh.
It was very ill planned. I'm sorry, but there'll be better ones later.
No, that
great.
was good.
We'll just move on awkwardly to number 15.
I have airplane.
Wow, the movie on DVD.
I'm good with that.
Pete.
Yeah, I had Zodiac, but I don't feel strongly about
No.
that. So, airplane.
No.
Airplane.
Zodiac is in my top 4.
All right,
Yeah,
airplane
so
is
I literally have a show about Zodiac, sir.
Oh my god.
I
Airplane
think mainly
15,
because I
Jesse.
watched that movie Zodiac recently, and it was so fucking boring. The one
Yeah.
about the serial killer.
with
that
Jake
movie-
Goulet.
Yeah, with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Goulet.
Gyllenhaal.
And what's his name? Hulk. Mark
yeah.
Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
the
Mark
Incredible
Ruffalo.
Hulk's in it too.
It's so weird. It's so weird when they don't get the case right and he gets mad.
He's so green.
It's like, is this movie in the MCU or like
It
is
is.
this like a spin-off?
Iron
It's
Man's
like the
dad,
Edward
Zodiac.
Norton Hulk.
Yeah.
Okay, number
about it.
number 14. Number 14. Everyone talks about Edward Norton. He's great.
How about money? I hate that shit.
Yeah, I had money at 13, so I'm good with money at 14.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, someone likes
Because if it's
money.
New Year, new us. I was broke as shit last year. I'm not trying to be broke as shit this year. And I'm not trying to put that energy in the earth.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
totally.
Okay, all
Well,
right.
that's
I
why
feel
I
that.
was
I feel
like,
that.
I don't want to put energy of prioritizing money
Yeah, see?
and just letting
Oh.
it come to me.
There's two
Yeah.
sides to this coin.
Okay, so at this point, if that's our thought process, I have at 14 organized because I'm just giving in to chaos at this point. Let's just go with it. Roll with it, baby. Here's the dice. Fuck it.
I have
That's
dice.
what I'm all about.
Woo!
Yeah, roll them.
No,
Is
those are
that
for
guys.
D&D dice?
my D&D dice. I'm not
Nice.
even
Hell
there.
yeah.
I-
Chemex
Yeah.
or Chessex.
immediately was like, those look like that looked like a D20 in there.
Yeah, I
man.
saw that
That's
D20. I
right.
heard that D20.
Can't you see the giant wall of Boba Fett action figures behind
That's
me?
so funny.
This guy's an idiot.
See, I
so-
disagree about organized though. That's the thing, because I feel like now more than ever we must organize. If you catch my drift,
I did not think about it that way.
it's probably pretty important for us to
So
organize.
maybe in. Okay, can I propose a different one then?
Yeah.
Skills.
Okay.
It's very bland.
That's very bland. Yeah, I'm good with that.
We don't know what we're doing.
So skills, 14.
Quills.
Quills.
Quills at 14.
Bills and
Jesse,
skills?
lock it in. Skills with the Z at 14, which means that's to us our unluckiest of numbers, 13. And our next trivia question. I feel bad because that other one was really difficult. So this one's gonna be very easy. What? Never say your name, and then I call on you, and then that you get to answer. What shape drops from New York City from a pole?
Cameron,
Cameron, go ahead.
a sphere.
That's good. Yeah, sphere, ball. I don't give a fuck. You win. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What was the power up?
This is it. This is the power up. You can unlock any word that's been locked in so far and bring it back into play, but the side effect is I get to put the word that goes back in there. Does that make sense?
Pool, above ground pool.
So
I'm going to. Oh shit!
Ooh.
You get to choose what it is.
Yep, I might even just do the D20 roll.
Okay. Yeast.
Yeast is back into play, and that's number 19. Hang on one second. I have to get my special ones.
I get my yeast back.
A phrase
It's
I'm
the
sure you
game now,
never thought
baby.
you'd say before.
Hopefully
Okay.
not. Hopefully I'd never say that again.
I missed it. Damn it. All right, that's fine. I don't need to know. So I'm going to just go off the list here. Going to make a roll and see what goes into 19. I'll play it where it lands. It landed in the printer. It's a terrible idea. It's actually number 20, camera.
Sounds great to me.
So camera is now 19.
That's right.
Fine with that.
That's fine, yeah.
Hell
But
yeah.
yeast is back into play, so it can go at any point back on the list. Wow,
Yes.
what a crazy game. So, number 13. What do we
Yeast.
feel?
Yeast. I just wanted it higher up.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
All right.
fair.
Jesse, lock it in. 13, yeast.
Hell yeah. This rules.
it's a pretty easy show, see? Yeah.
Yeah, this is fun.
Number 12, and while you guys discuss number 12, I'm going to mark off the words that I didn't mark off yet.
Maybe we put money here. I kind of like our reverse psychology approach to money. Like, I don't need your money, but if you want to come my way, sure.
I gotta put her in top 10 now.
Okay, that's fine. What about
Okay.
travel?
Yeah, we can't do that shit.
Again, we're not going anywhere. I'm definitely travel 12.
Travel 12, good?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. I forgot that there's a different word that freeze. I don't like freezing. Maybe we should. I just.
Oh
don't
yeah,
like-
we haven't locked in travel, right?
No, we have
No.
not locked in travel.
Can we? So why don't we make travel 12?
Because she was saying freeze might be 12.
Oh, that's what I
Freeze.
meant. That's what I meant.
Freeze.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Freeze. Yeah. Okay.
I'm stoned.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Though I will say, I love that. You guys ever seen that compilation YouTube video of Arnold Schwarzenegger? Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie Batman and Robin when
Yes,
he's
when
playing
it's all his freeze
Mr.
puns.
Freeze, and it's like
Yes.
it's like freeze, 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 chill,
Yeah.
nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
So many
yeah.
good winter puns,
Yeah,
and his
really good.
delivery, spot on. That's my favorite line of that whole movie when he yells at one of his henchmen. He's like, Frosty! I mean, why is that guy? Is it everything around Mr. Freeze winter themed? Like, does he only hire guys named Frosty? I don't know.
He probably just hires them and calls them whatever he wants. Like
That's true.
got
The
the
guy's
money, he's
name
got
is
the
like
power.
Roy. He's like, my name's
Yeah.
like fucking
Roy's stupid.
Frosty.
We'll call you Frosty. Are we putting Freeze at 12? Is that what we're doing?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm putting Jesse Lockett in Freeze at 12. Brings us to number 11. And Travel was 11, we're thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, Travel will be number 11.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
How about Money number 10?
Wow, you guys are just like chugging along. That's fine.
I'm
Okay.
thinking orange.
Orange is a color.
But like, I like that it's so stubborn. It doesn't rhyme with anything, you know?
Rhymes with light orange.
Orange is also real loosely associated with a banned member of Twitter. I would like to remove that person.
The
Especially-
orange buffoon, as he's known.
Yeah, fuck him.
See, I feel like we should have it a little bit closer because I don't think we should absolutely forget about the havoc that orange has caused on this country. I feel similar about Organize.
Why can't we
I
just
think
get rid of
organized would be
spray
number
tan?
one then.
Okay.
Because at this point, that's
I'm not willing to unseat drinking yet. I'm sorry. You're
What's
gonna have
number
to
one?
convince me. That's my number one is drinking.
Gonna write
Number
Travel.
2 is smoking.
Well, we
Also,
are
by
at
the
10.
way, Cameron, how do I get on the Bong Rips podcast?
Yeah. Well, right now it's me and my partner.
We can do some Bong Rips over Zoom. I'm cool with that.
I think you guys are just doing that, not really doing a podcast.
Yeah, no, it's literally just
Speaking
us
of getting
coughing.
high, speaking
Yeah.
of getting high,
Please.
you haven't put in airplanes anywhere yet.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Airplanes
thought
are
we
still
put-
flying around here.
I thought your plane was 15.
Wait, maybe
Airplane's
we did.
15.
Oh, it's
Just
15. It's
kidding. I've
15.
been drinking. Sorry.
It's okay. So let me just take a breather here. We got plenty of time. We're at number 10. Books and organizing are on the playing field again, as part the Cameron doctrine of earlier. There's only one trivia question left. And if you want, we're at the top 10. I'll do it right now because it could be a game changer. I'll do the last trivia question. Cameron, you got the last one right, so you can't answer this one. So it's between Allison,
Shit.
Pete. Allison and Pete, just say your name and then we'll call on you. 2020 was a bad year. Please name a good year.
Fuck. A good year was
You have to say
a
Pete.
brand of tire. A brand of tire.
You have to say Pete.
It's a brand of tire. Yeah, that's a pretty good pun.
You have to say
I
your name.
think I should win for that.
Allison, tire.
Allison, you said tire.
Damn
I guess we got it.
Hell
Damn it.
yeah.
With
Black
the
Girl
steal.
Magic.
I'm just gonna say that honestly, any year but 2020 would have been the right year.
That's funny.
So, Allison, here's your power up. You can pick any word that's not locked in, and you get a random word put back in there. So I will pick a random word, and it'll go on the list instead of the word that you pick. It has to be something that's not locked in. Does that make sense?
What am I doing? Am I picking a
Okay.
word?
If you want to. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. But any of the words that are free and not locked in, you can pick one, and it goes away, and I make it a random word.
Orange. I don't like
Orange.
it. I don't. I just fuck that.
Orange. You know what? I'm going to do it. I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to do it. Orange is gone. Michael Keaton is in. Michael Keaton is in play.
That's so funny.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
You're so excited, Pete, for Michael Keaton.
He's
We're all
going. He is surpassing
Okay.
drinking. He's gone straight to the top.
If Pete could drink Michael Keaton, he'd be in Cloud 9.
Hey, give me that Birdman juice.
Oh
Good
my
movie.
Good movie.
Number 10. This is what everyone tunes into. They're going on to Twitch. They're turning on to Stab TV. They're watching the top 10 list. What is the 10th word here?
Push-ups.
Push-ups. Strong. Coming in strong. Pete finishing the first beer, it looks like. Moving on to the second.
Mm-hmm. I had skills at number 10, and we already moved that down.
You're gone,
So
What's your 9?
camera, but we already put
That's
that
gone
at
too.
19.
Is there anything we
Yeah.
missed?
I'll put push-ups. I'll put push-ups at 10. You know what?
What about push-ups at 10?
Actually, I'm fine with push-ups at 10.
There you go. That's it.
Wait,
Oh, wait.
don't want push-ups at 10.
Okay.
I just remembered that House is here, and House is we haven't talked about.
Oh,
Doctor
House sucks. I don't want to be in my house no more.
yes.
Well, then we should have put a house at like 20.
I know. I forgot it was there.
House sneaks
Yeah.
by. House sneaks by.
Well, maybe because House, hey, it's in top 10 because we're still stuck there, but we're not going to let it be in our top 5 no more.
It's like a wizard's trick.
That's how
put on
I'm
there so you
trying
don't see
to
it.
make it
We're
still
we're
fit.
coming around. Like we're almost there, but we're not there yet.
I also
We're
like
almost
that I
at
am
the house.
in a house.
There you go. You're not in an
That's
above
true.
ground
You're
pool.
not houseless.
Yeah.
You're not in a airplane right now, so that's good.
No,
Yeah.
I do not
So,
like an airplane.
so how about we put house at 10? Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, House.
Wait, how many seasons of House were there?
Oh
Just
God, that's a
Trivia
good question.
Oh, now I'm the one asking the trivia questions.
I'll just look
You
it up.
answer it.
I'll just look it up online real quick.
Oh, was I not
you are-
supposed to do that before?
You can do it before, doesn't matter.
I was kidding.
There's no rules, like literally. And I think
Actually,
8
I was sent a
seasons.
list of 12 rules.
I think one of them was literally like, "This is a rule that I wrote down." if I
Yeah,
forgot.
it was.
I think in the list of rules, numbers 4 said, I forget what number
Yeah.
rule
Yeah.
4 is.
Yeah, I had a 4th rule at one point for this show. This is behind the scene, everybody. Okay, in the chat messenger, I had like a rule that I wrote down like a long time ago, and I forgot it, and I don't know what it is. It's gone. It's okay. I don't miss it. Number 9. I don't miss number 9, which is books.
What about push-ups, though?
Push-ups. Push-em-ups.
Push them ups.
Push-em-ups. Oh God, you're push pops. God, I miss those.
Those are delicious.
Those are good.
Speaking of frozen delights, how do you guys feel about Viennetta coming back?
I'm
That's
so
delicious.
Are
excited.
you stoked?
It's going to
What
be
is-
great.
Are you not familiar with Viennetta, Pete?
What is that?
It's like ice cream lasagna. It's luxury from the early 90s.
It's
You know
like
when they're like
tiramisu.
Viennetta.
Ooh.
They would slice that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
it's
back.
coming back?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was gone, so I'm fucking glad it's back. Awesome. All right. So
I
that's
gotta
number
look it up.
9, Viennetta.
Yeah, number 9, Viennetta.
Wait, what's number what?
Number 9 is books. Push-ups. Push-ups.
Push-ups or books? We're still talking. We're still
Push-ups,
debating.
push-ups.
Push-ups? Also, you want push-ups or books? Do you like books or push-ups? Would you push
I
up
keep
on books?
losing on books. Can books be the next one then?
Yes.
I'm over them.
I'm trying to read more
Okay.
this year. I haven't said that yet, but that's why I keep
Pete, are you good with that? If push-ups, then books?
Yeah, I do push-ups 9.
Books at 8.
8? Push-ups 9. Books
Yeah.
8?
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
Jesse,
I
lock
think
it
books
in.
are noble. I think they're fantastic. Yay, books. My computer is sitting on books right now. This is great. But like,
What's the last book you read?
oh God, I don't know.
Okay, cool. Like an awkward date. What's the last book you read? Oh.
But here's the thing: I have all these books that I purchased. They're all looking at me like all this money I've spent and all this knowledge I can't absorb.
Do you have a
They're
bookshelf?
just taunting me. They're giving me anxiety and making me sad.
If you turn the book to the spine, it's a little bit better. That's what I do on my bookshelf. They're not facing me and looking at me.
They're just teasing me.
Do they
It's just
talk
my
to you?
guilt.
Look, this
I'm
isn't
trying.
about
I'm
you.
trying to be less on Twitter and more on books. I also got $100
The books don't follow back.
certificate for like a bookstore for Christmas. So like, now I really have to read.
You got to hurry before that
Yeah.
place closes and you can't use that certificate anymore.
What'd you say?
You have to hurry or that place will close and you won't be able to use that certificate anymore.
Yeah, it is like a small like
Mom and pops?
not mom and pops, but like
Pops and pops?
like 20-year-olds own it. So,
Hipsters?
No, it's actually
What is this place?
it's called Other Books. It's this cool place in Boyle Heights that's owned by Latino youth who just wanted a bookstore. And then like a lot of the books in there are like more like anarcho-socialist books. But then there's also like a lot of like POC authors in there. And like, yeah, it's a really good bookstore. So
I'm looking at it right now. Wow, that's really cool.
yeah.
Yeah, save that for later. Wow, what a fun time. We're just doing plugs for other shows on this show now. That's great. Number 7. I can go through what we have left. Wow, is Exercise still there? Exercise, Organize, Michael Keaton, Money, Smoking, Drinking, Zodiac.
Exercise.
Exercise at 7.
I'm sure Allison's on board, right? Because it was your number 20, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm the only Allison, yes. I put exercise I had exercise at 4.
Oh, that's right. You had it at 4. Pete had it at 20.
I had it at 20.
Yeah, so why are you stroking your beard and thinking about it?
Now I'm like, oh, exercise. I do like that. I'm like, whoa, yeah, wait a minute.
The magic of Rankinator.
Maybe I do like
15
going
minutes.
outside and like doing stuff, but I also don't like doing stuff. So
we haven't really talked about one of the biggest elephants in the room, smoking. Is that one cool? Like, how do you guys feel about that?
Yeah, that's like smoking weed, right?
Yay.
It depends.
I love weed.
I'm gonna go out there. I love weed. I used to smoke cigarettes. I'm just gonna say all smoking's cool. Like it just looks cool.
You hear that? Here, kids. Pete says all smoking's cool.
Up. If you guys are on the internet at 11:46 Eastern time on a Friday night, learn something. Cigarettes are cool. Weed is cool.
Jesse, can we have that thing on the bottom that says the views sponsored in Rankinator are not viewed by Style Comedy Theater?
Put the chyron on that says any smoke that comes out of your vaporizers are not cool. I'm gonna tell you, I'm saying that right now because it's not smoke. Okay, you think not cool?
Exercise?
Not cool. You are a nerd. You're a nerd. That's water. That's water vapor. Water vapor in your lungs.
Hey, born and raised, baby. Born and raised a nerd.
We did talk about putting money on there at some point, right? Are we feeling good about money at 7?
I feel better about money than I do. What were you talking about?
Exercise?
Smoking.
Exercise. Oh, yeah, smoking.
I am comfortable with exercise at 7. I'm good with that.
7 is good.
Allison? No.
Exercise is in top 5. Listen.
Top 5, she says.
Whoa.
Exercise, listen. You got to exercise your right to vote. You
Yeah.
got to exercise your
Okay.
mind. Exercise is fucking important.
Well, some word has to go at 7.
Okay, Michael Keaton.
Why are we keeping him?
Yeah, Michael Keaton. I agree.
Fuck him.
I don't need him in a top 5. Nothing.
Fair. Michael Keaton is a hard 7 in looks.
Yeah.
And personality.
Personality.
Yeah.
And
All right.
age.
You know what? Michael Keaton is a daytime 7. I would not have to be drunk to make out with Michael Keaton.
Daytime 7 for sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, just put it in there.
9.5.
Evening.
Yeah.
Baby,
I've seen him
my
in a
tops off,
tux.
my shorts off,
Yeah.
my underpants are off. Okay.
Yeah.
Jesse, just lock in Michael Keaton at number 7, please.
Okay. That's okay.
Great. Michael Keaton's at 7. What do we feel at number 6? We're getting close to top 5. What's that word that doesn't make the top 5? Does that help?
There's
I say smoking. I'm sorry, y'all. I know we like the weeds. I prefer to eat it. I just think that we need.
I can't not have smoking in my top 5. Not with a podcast called Bong Hits.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
the brand of the culture.
honestly.
That's fine. Okay.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I support your brand.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. My mom does not. Just
So
kidding.
I'm-
She actually does.
My mom bought me a big jar of weed gummies for Christmas, but she bought them off Groupon, so they're definitely not real weed gummies. They just have like it's like a smiley face on the sticker with like weed plant eyes.
They're trying.
And
Moms
on the
are trying.
side in like very small font it says no THC.
Oh man, what if
Moms
they're
be
like
trying.
mushrooms?
Yeah, I took like 6 of them earlier, and I was like, man, I'm not feeling anything. So
Oh, yeah.
hopefully, like 15 minutes, I'll be like,
Yes, Rankinator, the #1 podcast watched by the FBI.
Good.
So number 6, yeah, at least I got some views. Number 6, we have exercise, we have organized, we have money, smoking, drinking, and zodiac. Right? Yeah. What doesn't make it?
Since you won't give up on smoking, I can live with money
Okay.
at 6 or 7.
At 6?
money at 6.
Money at
I
6.
can do that.
Money
I
at
can do that.
6.
Lock it in.
Money
Money at
is
6.
still really good. It just doesn't make our top 5 of priorities.
That's
which
right.
is how it should be.
It's about boundaries. Let's
We shouldn't have to worry
boundaries.
about money.
Yeah. Give us our $2,000, government.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, her eyes lit up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I'm so mad.
Number 5. This is gonna be tough. Number 5. What do we think?
I'm kind of down to put drinking at number 5.
Number 5.
I'm kind of fine with that too.
Pete?
I finished 2 of my 3 beverages that I had.
Pete, are you drunk enough to say drinking at 5?
I'm not, but I'm also like I'm not an angry drunk, so I can't put up much of a fight.
Oh, okay. So drinking number 5, are you good with that?
As long as it makes it in the top 5,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
There's no other tricks. This is it. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
don't you fucking pull one over on me,
I'm
Kevin.
not. Jesse, lock it in.
said-
Quick. Jesse. he's
Where's
not
the
an angry
real
drunk.
host of this
He's
show,
just
Kevin?
confronting
Where's the
people.
real host? You
Yeah,
said
where's
he
the-
was watching, and then he's not here, and then it's you.
Well, it's
Sounds
like
like some funny business, Kevin.
he's just the guy that
Sounds like
owns the
funny
computer and he runs all the graphics and he's really nice and I'm just the guy that hosts the show.
All right. What?
Number
Really
4.
not.
Number 4.
Well, I was gonna say
Smoking.
organized exercise.
Whoa,
What about
smoking?
smoking?
Fine with it.
Smoking weed number 4.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm getting all. Hey, just so you know, all the ones I did care about we like.
Are these the ones? Is this your original top 5 that we're now
I
just putting?
think we're just
in?
doing her top.
Yeah,
the-
truly
the-
everything
the-
but yeast.
So,
That was a funny word.
so we got 3 left. We got exercise, organized, and zodiac. Wow. Those are some words I didn't think would make it this far, but they did. That's fine. What is the number 3rd word? What is the 3rd word that makes this list?
Exercise.
Exercise, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down with that being as
All
low
right.
as possible.
We'll put down exercise at number 3. Lock it in. All right, and this is my favorite part of the show. In the rules, there's to have a note with a piece of paper and a pen. Everyone has a piece of paper and pen. Allison, don't look like me like that. Okay, good. What you're gonna do is you're gonna write down your number word out of the 2: zodiac and organize.
Writing down our number 1.
Write your number 1 on there, and then we'll reveal it to the camera to show your pick.
Oh, I'm
a
writing it.
Survivor.
Okay.
Yeah. So make it big enough so you can see it.
Can we make arguments?
Sure, while we're talking, I usually vamp. If you want to make arguments, that's fine too.
I
Yeah,
will
it shows your
say,
hand.
in astrology right now, there was a big conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter. Saturn is sort of like the father sort of planet where it's like disciplinarian sort of, and it's like you reap what you sow. And if you follow what Saturn is sort of saying, you'll be rewarded. If not, you're going to be sort of pushed in that direction. Jupiter is the planet of like big ideas, philosophies, new ideas, communication, It has just left, I want to say, both separately 20 and 200 years, or was it 20 years of being in Capricorn, which is a super earth stubborn sign, and is going into another 20-year cycle of Aquarius, Age of Aquarius, which is all about like like good vibes, like community, community, people,
I'm
like
Aquarius.
Yeah, it's a good, like, it's community centered, also just like getting things amped for just new. And so like these two planets, which are sort of in charge of the energies of like bigger things, like how we work with people, how like we work as a society and stuff, is going from this really like stubborn my way or the highway to like a new like let's hear everybody, let's get more community driven and a focus. So that's why I chose the number one that I did. But I
okay, well, let's just cut.
Probably organizing, right?
It could be.
It could be. I'm just going to point out that most of them wrote what they wanted and then you talked. So hopefully. So Cameron, real quick, let's do Cameron first. Cameron, what did you write down? Oh, you wrote Zodiac. Oh, crazy.
That's wild.
Allison,
Some of us can do two things at once, Kevin. We can talk and we can write.
I thought you weren't an angry drunk. Allison, what did you write down?
Until you try and challenge
It's
my friend.
Zodiac. Oh my God.
Yes.
Did you write Zodiac? You wrote Zodiac too. It's a clean sweep for Zodiac.
Why is mine backwards?
It's not. It looks fine to me.
But mine is.
No, it all looks like something that a serial killer would write. It's a good job.
Yeah.
Yay! Zodiac's our number one word.
Hell yeah.
Zodiac will go on to the champion of words, where we face all the other number one words from all the other shows. Show words like lemons and zapatos and some other words we had. Googly eyes. Yeah, Y, the letter Y. Great. So real quick, we're at the end of the show. Let's do some quick plugs. I'll start with Pete. Pete, what do you have to plug for you? What you got plugging?
Yeah, so if you guys like weird sketches and shit, the Midnight Gardeners League is always churning out content. And when live shows happen again, we have a monthly live show at the DC Improv. So, yeah, it's kind of like a combination of sketch, stand-up, and other like weird variety shit. But yeah, it's always fun. And it's always themed in a way like the show was. So we've done stuff like a night of fine dining, like a country jamboree, weird like soft rock Hall of Fame thing. So yeah.
And that's at the Midnight Gardeners on YouTube?
The Midnight Gardeners League on YouTube, Midnight Gardeners League on Facebook and Instagram. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, great. Allison, what do you got?
All right. So I used to do a lot of fun live things in Washington, D.C. that are no longer available to us. You can see me complain about them. You can see me complain about them on Twitter at Ali Blah Blah, ALLIEBLABLAH. I also mentioned before that I am a community organizer here in Washington, D.C. I'm the co-founder and president of Bartenders Against Racism. We are a mutual aid organization serving to amplify Black and Brown voices in the hospitality, food, and beverage industry in Washington, D.C. and beyond. So think about your food and beverage workers, follow Bartenders Against Racism, and follow Ali Blah Blah on Twitter.
Yeah, that's great. It's really awesome. That's good stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Cameron, bring it down. Hot
I have a smoking themed podcast called
What?
Bong Hits where it's me and my partner, and we just get stoned and talk about whatever's on our mind right now. It's very politically focused because of what's happening in the world. Except for our last podcast, we recorded Tuesday night, so it's us playing Would You Rather, because Wednesday hadn't happened yet, so it's us playing Would You Rather for
What an innocent time Tuesday was. Remember Tuesday?
Yeah, if you're nostalgic for Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then I have a Zodiac themed show called Your Virgo Friend Cameron on Eternal Family, where I give astrological advice, actually.
Nice. That's great.
Oh my
And
God,
I'm
what's your
also
sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, sorry, duh.
No, it's
Kevin's probably
okay.
a Virgo. I'm gonna
I'm
go with that
also
one.
a big part of that show too is that I'm really high when I'm doing it. So.
Cameron, can
those
you
are-
guess?
Wait.
Cameron, can you guess what all of our signs are?
Oh, I can try. I'm not very good at guessing, but I'm good at analysis. Well, I know that Kevin's an Aquarius because you told me that.
Mhm.
I'm a big loudmouth about it.
Are you, I would say, Pete, maybe you're fucking, I don't know.
Sagittarius.
Leo?
You are right. Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Yes.
This is entertaining.
Nailed it. That's
And
Look at
great.
this instead. This is great.
Allison, are you maybe possibly like, You're not, oh man, this is hard. Because there's placements too, that's the thing. Oh shit. Are you like, fuck. Would you be a Capricorn?
That's evil. No.
Oh, okay,
Wow,
sorry. I
geez.
like Capricorns. Okay.
Everyone's fine
so,
with everyone.
So, fuck. Maybe, okay, so that's evil. Are you?
That actually should tell a lot.
Huh?
That should tell a lot about me. 'Cause I think
Yeah, I was like, I didn't think you were a Capricorn either. But I did guess it. I don't know, because I want to say Pisces. Or no, these are good. Okay, so here now based
I'm
on.
also just like a hater sign.
Oh, what are you like an Aquarius?
I'm an Aries.
Hey,
Oh God
Aries.
damn it! Why didn't
Aries
I
are
fucking
always mean.
realize?
Yeah.
I'm an Aries, baby. Let's fight.
Yeah, okay, work.
I know
I have an
Aquarius
Aries moon, so yes, hell yeah.
Oh.
Fuck, I didn't realize
Sag moon.
Aries.
Double Aries rising and
I should have said sad Sag, it's in my mind. Hell
I have
yeah.
strong Sag reading, but yeah, I'm an Aries rising and ascending.
I
And
love a black woman with that. Thank you so much for doing your duty. I should have guessed. I should have known. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I
okay.
apologize.
I'm a mystery right now. You love it.
I do love it.
That's gonna finish up this Rankinator. We do another one in 2 weeks. Jesse, do you have anything you want to plug, or do you have to go to the next show?
No, this is all for tonight. But thank
Oh,
you.
that's it?
Yeah, thank you one more
Wow.
time to Kevin, Allison, Pete, and Cameron. That's Rankinator, everybody.
Thank you.
That's it, like I say, for the evening. We have tomorrow at 8 p.m. It's Scene Kids. Always
That's
a lot of
good.
fun. Sunday, the debut of Stabernacle with David Coleman and Skip Bacon. That's 3 p.m. Suzette Vanetti show at 5. All the regular stuff. If you want to see the full calendar of events, go to stabcomedytheater.com. Or if you're on Twitch, which all of you are, just scroll down. The upcoming week's events are right below. Let's get the Twitch audience sent over somewhere. I was trying to see who's doing stuff, who we've sent people to, who we haven't sent. Let's see if Hold the Phone Comedy will let us send people over to them. Hold on. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Do hope to see you soon. Oh yeah, looks like they're going. So yes, they'll let us send you. So thanks for hanging out. We will see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. for Scene Kids. Hopefully. I mean, hopefully. Otherwise, good night, everybody.
I usually watch the stream. I don't know, Jesse, did we actually stream that, or was it just us talking over it?
I saw the stream. I
Oh,
logged.
good.
Yeah. I wasn't watching the whole time, but I looked at the beginning to make sure what I looked like.
Yeah, usually it's a lot of hate going on.